Milwaukee. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next. Milwaukee was tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Brewers. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to Brewers baseball on the show. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our 2 starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles Dodgers, as the skipper Don Mattingly will line his guys up this way. They'll go to work against the most valuable player from the 2008 World Series, the changeup specialist left-hander Cole Hamels. Nori Aoki will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. First pitch of the night is over for strike. EK, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
And they've upped that lead in the division even further. They've put some serious distance between them and the rest of the pack, so they're well on their way to playing October baseball.
Good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. First offering on the way. Justin Turner is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And Braun will handle this one for out number 2. Yasiel Puig will stand in. Currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ball 1. Got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitch. Oh, sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Robert Werner will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the 1st.
Leading off for the Brewers, 3rd baseman, Robert Werner.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a drive out to deep right center field. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home 1st. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. First pitch coming. Here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Heisey has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Chris Carter will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
And this is a battle of 2 first-place clubs here. Maybe even a couple of clubs that might meet again come October. Who knows? This is going to be a good one.
2 out here and a runner at second. Kershaw now on 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Here comes the 1-2. And this is lifted in the air out to left. And Aoki will put this one away to retire the side. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Howie Kendrick is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Dave Saucedo will stand in as we show you the numbers for his last 8 ball games, and he continues to be as hot as anyone on the ball club. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here it comes. The inning. It remains 0-0. Chris Davis will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Quite a matchup here. You've got one of the front runners for the Cy Young matching up against one of the front runners for the MVP.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Chris Davis will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs. Hard hit to third. Oh, and he comes up with it. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Carlos Gomez will stride in now as he'll enter play as the 2nd leading hitter in the entire National League. Now a swing and another chance at third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Chris Heisey will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's a good pitch there. That thing tried to come back, but didn't quite get there.
And 1 gone now in the Dodger 3rd. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Clayton Kershaw will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And Gomez will get this one in off the wall. But he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting.
Noriaoki will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Martin Maldonado will get his first shot at it here. He's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 home. Not close. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-1 home. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
You can bet they'd love a ball 4 here. Well, that would let this guy have a shot to bunt him over.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the payoff pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Cole Hamels will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First pitch coming. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Hey, if you like a good pitcher's duel, it looks like we've got one brewing right here. 2 outs now in the bottom of the 3rd, and both of these guys look like they have their good stuff.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now here it comes. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. So take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from...
And hold that thought as that's a strikeout for route number 3. So the inning will come to an end. Justin Turner will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Yasiel Puig is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
For the Brewers here in the 4th. Catcher,
And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to 3rd. And a rather easy first out. Ryan Braun will dig in. He popped out his first time. And here's the first pitch. And now the bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Chris Carter will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Chris Carter. 24 home runs for him on the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Second baseman, Chris Davis.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo home run for Chris Davis. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
One of the keys for him getting the victory in his last start, he did not allow a home run in that outing. This is now 2 home runs he's served up here in the first few innings. There's a bit of concern over there in that dugout.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
And now's where he can't get discouraged out there. He's still pitching well, only down 2-0. Still plenty of time left to turn it around.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Milwaukee leads it 2-0. Towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Now here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Dave Saucedo will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is 1 big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Chris Heisey is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Carlos Gomez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to 3rd. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Martin Maldonado will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Now the first pitch. There goes Gomez. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back standing. here's the 1-0. Runner goes for third. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Kershaw Hamels will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here comes the 1-0. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. And as it turns out, no go after all. He'll hold at the bag, and that's a big second out.
Now batting,
Robert Werner will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And maybe... Now the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Puig is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Jimmy Rollins will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
First pitch to him.
pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Chopper, foul. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Noriaoki stands in as he looks at a called strike. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. Justin Turner will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 2-0. Jonathan Lucroy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Heisey is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Ryan Braun will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances. First pitch on the way. And a ball, 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor, 2-1 now.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Chris Carter will step in. He homered his last time around. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the pitch. Here we go. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Yasiel Puig will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. Been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th, 1 gone. Adrian Gonzalez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Howie Kendrick will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Chris Davis will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here it comes. That's hard hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And now we see Dodgers manager Don Mattingly out of the dugout and on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. He's ready. Now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. This ball will be chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Rollins on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Carlos Gomez will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And this will be fouled away. Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 pitch. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Heisey is camped under this side. Brewers go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Dave Saucedo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a shot back up.
Come on, calm down.
Chris Heisey will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Darwin Barney will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Noriaoki will look to try and get that second run of the inning across, as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away. Jim Henderson will come on now in a safe situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of 3. Noriaoki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Sliced hard down the left field line, and he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Justin Turner will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. And he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Yasiel Puig. Let's see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mickey Rincon will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 56.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ozzie Montes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. The 1-0. To J-rolled out at short. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Robert Werner will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Way outside. 1-2. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Puig is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Ted Anderson will will enter now to start the ninth inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now, hoping to get on track, as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision, as he's the potential go-ahead run. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there, as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. First pitch coming. Mickey Rincon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Chris Heisey is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Just a touch outside, 1 and 2. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for L.A. Score remains 2-2. Adam Lind is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. First pitch swinging, as here's a chance for the shortstop Rollins. And reined in 1 away. Ryan Braun will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there, as this is bounced foul. 1 out, nobody on. And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll reach first safely.
He just did everything right here on the mound. He made the good pitch. He got his guy to hit the ball on the ground. But baseball is just a little bit like life. You know, things don't always go your way. This is going to be an infield single as he reaches here with 1 away.
Here's the first pitch. Chris Carter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's a good fastball right there, and you had to figure that he was looking for that sinker.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Chris Davis will stand in, and you can bet that they'll be looking to induce the double play ball here with that winning run on second. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the first offering. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone. Chris Davis will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one, and none bigger than that one, as this ball game is over.
Well, if you're going to win a game with a final swing, you might as well do it in style. A walk-off grand slam. Boy, did he put an exclamation point on this game.
say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
You've got the power, you've got the respect, you've got the power, you've got the respect.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter @MLB The Show. The Brewers win it 6-2. Good night from Milwaukee.
Ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. A reminder that extra post-game NCTS bus service is available on Route 90, running downtown along Wisconsin Avenue, as well as trolley service on the Lake Route, also along Wisconsin Avenue.